Today, I'm going to discuss with you the importance of identifying ourselves and as to how to be successful in our life. We can find in 21st century, especially amongst youth and children, they will be blindly following models and iconic figures to be successful in their life or to become like those iconic figures. But unfortunately, those who are blindly following those iconic figures and models cannot be like them. Why? Because no two human beings are identical and the same in this world. Even twins, identical twins, are not the same in their demeanor, in their behavior, in their perception, etc. Both are quite different. Similarly, if you take two persons, those two persons wouldn't be the same in the world. In other Kannada, we go for thumb impressions. Why? Because thumb impression would be our identification. The reason being, there are no two thumb impressions the same or alike in the world. There are no two iris which are the same in this world. So, from these two things we can identify two persons are no way the same in this modern world. So, blindly following another person wouldn't be good at all in our life. That would not lead us to be successful in our life. So the most important thing is that we have to identify ourselves and follow ourselves. Most of the motivational speakers would be telling, follow them, follow that, follow this. These motivational speakers, most of the time, the treacherous people, the cheaters, they will deceive the people, they will deceive their followers. Why? Because they would misguide the people and the people would be following the iconic figures. At the end, they would be a great failure in their life. Welcome to Chase Talk. Right now, let's see as to how to identify ourselves. For which identification of ourselves, I would like to take a business term, that is SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is being widely used all across, especially in the realm of business. Let's see what is SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is nothing but, this word is nothing but, it's an acronym. An acronym of strength. In the SWOT analysis, S stands for strength, W stands for weakness, O stands for opportunities, T stands for threats. Once we analyze ourselves using SWOT, we will be successful in our life. Let's take at the first place how to identify our strengths. Prior to that, let's see one example, the example of A.R. Rahman. Think that A.R. Rahman became a doctor. The world wouldn't have known him at all. Since he identified his strengths and he pursued his strength, his passion, he became right now the world-renowned singer. Take another example, Cristiano Ronaldo, the world's greatest footballer. If he became an engineer, the world wouldn't have known him at all. Since he pursued his passion, since he understood his strength and followed the same, he became a world-renowned footballer. Likewise, Bill Gates, if he became a job seeker, if he became a job holder, the world wouldn't have known him. He realized his strength of entrepreneurship in him and he pursued his business. He became one of the richest men in the world. These people never followed anyone, but they followed themselves. They followed their interest. They followed their passion. As a result, they became successful in their life. Definitely, we can learn them. We can understand them. But we cannot blindly follow them. If we follow them blindly as models, as iconic figures, definitely we can never be like them. Identify ourselves, identify our strength and follow our strength. Follow the talents which has been given to us by God. Definitely success would be ours. In SWOT analysis, next one is W, that is weakness. We have to identify our weakness. There is one saying that a fish cannot climb a tree. Likewise, a monkey cannot swim like a fish. Likewise, a quail cannot dance like a peacock. A peacock cannot sing like a quail. Likewise, everybody is having their own weakness, and we have to identify that and overlook our weakness and follow and identify our strengths and follow the passion. Definitely, success would be ours. The third one in SWOT analysis is O. O stands for opportunities. So in this modern world, we have lots of opportunities. We have to identify the opportunities that is akin to, that is very much helping to our talents, our personality, our demeanor, our strengths. So we cannot follow blindly opportunities, and thus we can be successful. We have to identify the opportunities available in the world, and we have to make it sure that these opportunities are in comparison with our talents that has been given to us by God is moving well, and follow those talents in connection with the opportunities that are available in the world. Definitely success would be ours. In SWOT analysis, last one is T, threats. We have to identify the threats in the markets. We have to identify the threats in the realm. We have to identify the threats in the field which we are going to compete. Once we identify the threats, definitely we would be remaining stronger. So I exhort, I would tell, especially to the youth, follow yourself. You should never follow any iconic figures. You should never follow any models. If you follow the lifestyle of Shah Rukh Khan, or what Shah Rukh Khan does right now, or what Shah Rukh Khan did in the past, you can never be another Shah Rukh Khan. Identify your strength. You blindly follow Bill Gates doesn't mean that you can be like Bill Gates, the richest man in the world. If you want to become a great footballer and you blindly follow Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi, Lionel Messi, you can never necessarily to be another Messi or great footballer. We have to identify the talents, the gifts bestowed upon us by God, and we have to follow the same. Definitely success will be ours. Definitely, I would like to remind you one more thing. You can learn them. You can learn Bill Gates. You can learn Shah Rukh Khan. You can learn Ronaldo. You can learn Messi, but blindly following wouldn't help you at all. So follow yourself and strengthen yourself. Identify your strength and identify your passion and follow that. Learn from incidents, learn from others, but should not blindly follow anybody else. There are lots of motivation speakers in this world. They would misguide the people. They would misguide the youth. They would instigate. They would prompt the people, especially youth, to follow somebody else. And many youth would be following motivational speakers and end up their life in misery. Even you cannot follow any motivational speaker. They might deceive you. They might cheat you. And follow yourself, and thus you could be a great success in your life. I wish you a great day, all of you, and a great success in the pursuit of success in your life. Thank you very much for your patient listening to me.